You know, Roy, no one would blame you if you were to feel cheated by St John dying. I mean, there's no way that something like this doesn't affect you. It's got to. I know you feel like I've interfered enough already, but I'm just...
Excuse me, please. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Classic Roy.
Oh, he's upset.
Yeah, well, of course he's upset. He's just heard that his father's dead. But if you expect him to lie down and start recounting his earliest childhood memories, then you're going to have a long wait.
But it's not good for him to keep everything bottled up like this.
No, I dare say.
I've been looking online at some counselling sites. A lot of them are American, but...
Oh, they would be. Do you know, one wonders how a nation who is so fond of analysing itself can end up in such a mess. Anyway, once my son has retreated into his shell, it's going to take a lot more than a well-meaning crisis counsellor to entice him out.
And lots of tomato sauce on that, please, Sylvia. Roy never puts enough on.
No. Well, I imagine he assumes you actually want to taste the bacon and also knows that tomato sauce does not count towards your $5 a day.
Right. And tea as well, please. Cheers. All right. What are you having?
Tea.
Look, I know how you feel. All right, but acting like this, you're only going to make people think there's something wrong.
Right, because I'm the one with the problem.
I never said that.
Could we just...
Just stay away from me and we'll be fine.
1 bacon palm with sauce and tea. Good manners cost nothing, young man. I shall be speaking to your mother.
Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Just let it work.
The thing is, nowadays, if a punter left his kid sitting outside with a packet of crisps, he'd have social services on his back, wouldn't he?
With us, it was our mum and our latest uncle sat in her Cortina outside the pub on a Saturday night. A couple of cans of fizzy pops and a bag of crisps. That was us for the next 3 hours, wasn't it? Remember?
Yeah, happy days.
Oh, well, thank you for the coffee. Play nice, you two.
See ya.
Oh, hey up, Norris. You're a bit early, aren't you? I didn't have you down for a gambling night.
Oh, I have been known to have the odd flutter. You know, in fact... well, in fact, there was a time when I found the football pools quite alluring. Well, that was until Hartlepool let me down over the 8 away wins jackpot. But for that, my life would have been very different. Very different indeed.
When you finish that, top up the betting slips and then go and tidy up this back room, will you?
I'm not here to be your child lady. I've brought in new systems, done the place up. Well, what do you want?
Do you want a blue Peter badge? I've forgotten more about this business than you'll ever know, Sunshine, all right? So you just go over there, finish pinning up that newspaper and get on with the jobs I give you. There's a good boy. Go.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there seems to be a malfunctioning with the equipment, see?
Right. Yeah, couldn't be better.
Yeah, sorry. Listen, I know you've had a rough time, but take it from me. The only way to deal with life's disappointment, especially of the female variety, is to bite the bullet. You know, get back out there, go clubbing, shake a leg, you know, have some fun.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you? Oh, well, good for you.
Good guys just get trampled on from now on.
Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen,
You think this is all a big joke, don't you? I bet you all get together and have a right laugh, you, Ryan.
Look, mate, I'm just trying to cheer you up.
I don't need cheering up, all right?
All right, good.
Or maybe Mum and Steve will babysit later, what do you reckon? Sorry, am I boring you already?
What? Sorry. I was thinking about Gary. Like, if Tommy's still giving him grief about what Tina's done, then she should tell him to butt out. It's her decision, right? I mean, with a baby on the way, poor Gary, he's got enough to worry about.
As far as I can see, the only person with a baby on the way is Tina. If you ask me, the whole setup is preposterous.
Well, it's a good job nobody is asking you. What?
Just thinking I wouldn't like get on the wrong side of you.
Too right. Be warned. What are you doing at dinner time?
Nothing, where was up?
Do you want to come round for a bit?
It's one of our errands. I don't know, I mean, what about if everyone kicks off again and...
You won't be there. It'll just be us two.
Me and you?
Hi, Roy.
Oh, Fizz, what can I get for you?
No, I don't want out. I only popped in to see how you got on yesterday. Ailey said you went to see your dad.
Oh, yes, fine, thank you.
Yeah? How was it? What's he like?
Well, it's difficult to say, really. Well, Mother, would you take over while I...
Well, did you see him?
I'm afraid Roy's had some rather bad news. It seems that St. John, that's his father, died a few months ago.
No. Oh, Roy, you must be devastated. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Fiona. That's very kind of you.
Well, I'd best get back. I only popped in to see Roy.
That was extraordinarily rude, even by your standards.
Yeah, I think I'll do a stock take.
Are you sure?
Positive. Norris, she knows if she's had a paper delivered or not.
No, that's not exactly what she's saying, is it?
Isn't it?
No, I mean, she knows she hasn't got her paper, but she can't prove it wasn't delivered.
Well, if it was, how come I haven't got it?
Stella could have got it, or Eva or Carl, for that matter.
Oh, for goodness sake, give the lady a paper, Norris. Sorry, Gloria.
It's all right. Truth be told, I only want to read my stars.
Well, maybe they'll predict when your daughter's going to open her pub again. Could be before Christmas if Virgo's rising, but I won't hold my breath.
More's the pity.
For your information, we're opening this weekend.
Well, I thought she couldn't... How?
Well, you are now looking at the proud co-owner of the new improved Rover's Return.
Oh. You?
Yes. And we'd like to invite you to our opening event on Sunday. It's our little way of saying thank you to our loyal and patient customers.
Oh, that's lovely. We look forward to it.
See you then.
Ta-ra, love.
Tommy. No, don't worry. No, please, because this is important.
Little bird.
I love Izzy.
So he said.
No, because it's true. And what happened with Tina was just a
attention to the paper.
just a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. But like I say, I love Izzy.
Yeah, fine. Got it.
Oh, thank you. Is everything all right? Only he looked a little bit...
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'll see you later, Izzy.
Yeah. Isn't it funny that the things most folk are interested in are generally none of their business?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't think there was something going on there as well.
So how long do you reckon before we can reopen?
No, maybe 2 weeks.
Really? Well, I was hoping more like this weekend.
Sorry, love, no way. Hey, come on, mate. What's the way of turning it around?
Oh, please, Owen.
Believe me, we have been working flat out.
What, hire more men?
I've already just laid one off.
OK, offer this lot overtime or something.
Carl, they're already on overtime.
Right, I'll work more then. I'll work 24 hours a day if I have to. She's got to get back in here and open this place up.
Right. Well, I suppose if you were to delay moving upstairs, maybe I could throw a few extra bodies down here. Maybe there.
Yeah, great idea.
So we can officially reopen on Sunday?
Well, I don't know. What if it all goes...
Listen, it'll be fine.
OK, well, I better crack on.
Oh, thanks, Owen. I really appreciate it. Oh, thanks.
Well, this is our fresh start, isn't it? Hey, don't worry, love. By the time we move back in, it'll be as good as new. We can put all this behind us. Clean slate.
Oh, great. Look, I thought you'd looked at this machine.
I did.
Well, come here and have another look.
I'm busy. You're standing right next to it.
If I wanted to fix it, Rob, I would fix it.
Oh, make up your mind, would you? I mean, do you want me to do this or do you want me to do that? Oh, stupid me. It's got a plug on it. You wouldn't be able to manage, would you?
I'll tell you what, forget the electrics. There's a mop out back's got your name on it.
Oh, don't think that you're leaving me with that mess.
Well, I'm sorry, Rob. I thought that's why you were here, to work for me.
No.
To work for me, yes.
You ask my sister that question, right? And she'll say that it's to work with you.
Oh, I see. Now you're splitting hairs. And when you've tidied up, make sure that you have a look at this, OK? Because you don't want to be mopping up every day, do you? I'm going to the bank.
Carla, look, you're going to have to do something about this boyfriend of yours, because if not, I'm going to end up decking him.
No, I'm not going to speak to him. Because you're two grown men. Or at least you're supposed to be. Just sort it out, will you?
Tweedledum or Tweedledee?
Rob, I'll tell you what, this place is doddle compared to dealing with them two.
Well, it can't be easy for Peter having Rob over there playing Captain Fantastic. You know what he's like. He's probably winding him right up.
Oh, yeah, probably. Sorry. Thought I should let you know. Poor Cakey's had to go home. He's dead sick. Oh, great, that's all we need.
Well, he weren't expecting flowers, Rob, but a bit of sympathy won't go amiss. He's been throwing up and everything.
Yes, OK, thank you. Beth, just tell him we said get well.
Actually, Beth, send Tracy in, would you? Promise we'd get that order out to Jennings today without fail.
Well, perhaps you spoke too soon about this place being a doddle.
You wanted me?
Yeah, I've got a job for you.
Really?
Really. See, Kirk's ill, so I need to take over the drive until he gets back, love.
You want me to be a van driver?
Yeah, why? Have you got a problem with that?
Where do I start? Perhaps just the bullet points. I'm not employed as a driver, I don't get paid as a driver, and I'm not doing it.
Oh, really? Well, here's a few of my own bullet points right back at you. You see, you're employed in distribution, which means you get paid to do whatever I want you to do, and I want you to drive that van. So, unless, of course, you've got resigning issues, in which case, you know.
Spare van keys.
That's great. Start with the Jennings order, then, will you? Whatever possessed me to employ her again?
Baby brother's attempt to expand his harem, as I recall. Something else we've got to thank him for.
You know, I'm starting to regret pushing him into that bookies.
Why? It's not made a blind bit of difference him not being here. We don't need him. We're fine, just the two of us.
Hi, babe. Hello, sweetheart.
Stopping.
He's lucky he's eating at all.
No, we're under the cosh at the Rovers.
Right, that is 1 egg and bacon bam and 1 sausage bam with extra sauce. Oh, and say thanks to Sylvia. I've had a bend in my ear about my mothering skills, like I need another flaming critic. Oh, take no notice of her.
All right, Sylvia.
Fine, thank you. I suspect her response is neither desired nor necessary.
Hey, I was thinking, why don't we come to ours for tea later? You sure? Well, yeah, it'll give you a break and it'll give you a chance to make up with our Katie. I hate the fact you're falling out. Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, me too. Well done, sweetheart.
Hey, do you want me to bring anything?
No, it's fine. I'll help.
I'll tell Katie. Back in 5. See you, love.
Bye. So this help I'm getting, what's that actually going to involve? Because you know I am planning to cook, not just go to the chippy.
Yeah, I know. No, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll be at your beck and call.
I'll hold you to that. You're a very lucky girl. Don't deserve you.
Listen, I best get going. Right. See you.
Yeah.
Hey, you could get a heart with my name in it right there.
What are you going to get for me?
Oh. What are you doing here?
Well, I could say the same to you. Except I can see for myself. Get out.
No, I asked you.
You, I will deal with later. Did you not hear what I said?
She's done nothing wrong.
I told you to get out, and I won't warn you again. You mental or what?
What do you think you're doing? You've got no right.
I blame you right where you're concerned.
No, you don't. I am not your baby anymore, and you're not the boss of me, so I've moved back in here.
I've got news for you, love. Yes, I am. When you're using this place to carry on with him.
Oh, it's always the same with you, innit? You think if you start kicking off and acting a bully, I'll do as I'm told, but no, I won't.
I'm warning you. Don't let me catch you stepping 1 foot inside this house again.
Or what?
Dad! Oi!
Mum, it's all right.
No, it is not all right. You want to push someone around, make sure it's not my lad.
Well, you better keep him away from her, then.
Oh, I think you'll find, Owen, it's a free country, and I don't hear Katie complaining, do you?
Come on, Ryan. Come on.
That boy certainly knows how to wear his skin. Oh, sorry, I just met... Oh, were they going back in?
Yeah. Your sister's doing everything she can.
Oh, Saint Izzy, yeah.
She is doing everything she can to keep this family together. And all you can do...
It's what? Ruin everything? Make everyone unhappy?
No, I just meant that you've got to just
No,
put...
Dad, I know what you mean. I am with Ryan. Deal with it.
She's not going to get away with this.
Oh, so, what are you going to do? Go around showing what you're made of?
Well, yeah, I am. I mean, he thinks he's some tough guy.
Oh, just grow up.
The man's a bully.
Ryan, you were in his house with his daughter.
To be honest, mate, I don't much fancy your chances.
Well, so what, I'm just supposed to let him push me around?
Oh, for goodness sake. As far as he is concerned, you're at least half to blame for breaking up that family.
It's like he don't even give me a chance. He just thinks I'm a loser.
Oh, well, trading blows with the fella's definitely going to make him change his mind, isn't it? Why don't you just talk to him?
Well, I don't often say this, but your mother's right.
I understand from Hayley that she's got half the day off today.
Beg your pardon?
Your wife. She says she finishes at lunchtime.
Yeah, 10 minutes. For some reason, she's insisted on taking the afternoon off.
Good. Then she can run us up to the cemetery.
Cemetery? Are you referring to St. John's Cemetery?
Of course, St. John's.
Well, she's already offered. I declined.
This may come as a surprise to you, Roy, but you are not the only one who is bereaved.
I'm sorry if I appear shocked, but I gained the distinct impression the only reason you'd wish to visit his grave would be to dance on it.
You know, Roy, I wasn't always this age. When your father and I met, I was quite an attractive 19-year-old. And he was very charming, and he was tall, which was nice. Well, I was standing outside the concert hall, waiting to see Bill Haley, and the friend that I was going with, she'd got a cold, so I got a spare ticket, and St. John was standing beside me, and we got talking.
I didn't know you liked Bill Haley.
Life is full of surprises. Anyway, he was, I suppose he was my first real boyfriend. Things were different then. Back then, you met somebody, you got on, that was it. And I thought I'd struck lucky. I hated him for leaving me. And I hated him when he left you.
Yes, well...
Yes, well. That was then, this is now. So, as his former wife, I think it's only right and proper that I go and I pay my respects.
Well, I'm sure if you really want to, then Haley will drive you up there.
If I had wanted a chauffeur, I would have ordered a taxi. I thought perhaps you might like to come with me, a son supporting his mother. It's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh, that is not a sexy look.
Do you know what? Blame that brother of yours. I'm not surprised that this place was hemorrhaging money before. He just swans off whenever he feels like it.
Yeah, and whilst we're talking happy families, your sister's latest brainwave is that I should become a van driver.
Are you kidding?
No.
What's happened to Kirk?
Oh, food poisoning. Living with Beth, it was only a matter of time. You know, Carla is hopeless when it comes to people management. Well, any management when it comes to that. She just sits there with Michelle in her ear going, yes, Carla, no, Carla. They are so arrogant, the pair of them.
You know what, truth be told, right? I mean, I'm the one who's turned both of their businesses around. I should be a partner in this place, not some lackey for him to kick about. I mean, do you remember what it was like before, right? This place was a dump. I mean, I'm the one with the ideas. I'm the one with the charm.
You certainly are. Keep talking.
Oh, I think I said enough.
Hi, Rita.
Hey, hello, love. Are you just in time? I was about to put the kettle on, if you fancy a cup of tea with that.
Oh, no, Ta. You?
Everything all right?
Yeah, why?
Oh. Well, I saw Tommy and Gary having words earlier.
What about?
Well, given it with them two, I would have thought you already knew the answer to that one. Oh, Tommy looked, rattled, I'd say. But then Norris was going to stick his nose in, so he took off. Listen, love, if something's happened, if there's a problem with the...
No, I can't.
Oh.
No, I just don't want to lie to you, Rita.
Good. I'm glad. Well, you know where I am, if you change your mind and you want to come for a chat.
Thanks. OK, see you.
Bye, love.
Rob! Get out here!
One, sir. What's up? What's up? You tell me, Sherlock.
Oh, no.
Don't laugh.
Hello?
Well, I need to see you.
Oh, now?
Yes, now.
Right, I'll see you in a minute. Bye.
I really don't see the point of coming all this way just to look
for
at...
heaven's sake, Roy, we are here now, so just keep your eyes peeled. And look where you're walking.
Gee, that was horrible. Felt like someone were walking on my grave. I've never liked these places ever since my Uncle Jim got cremated and we ended up locked in cemetery after everyone else went home. There was a number to ring, but nobody answered. In the end, we called the police.
You see, that is a classic example of why our emergency services are struggling to cope. I saw a woman on the news the other day. She dialed 999 because she had forgotten the password for her computer. These people are morons.
I think if it's all the same to you, I'll go back and wait in the car.
Oh, no, Ray, please, please. It won't be long now.
Oh, well, dads are just like that with their daughters.
I'm not letting Amy out on her own until she's 21. Well, that's a bit mad. No, it ain't. She might meet someone like you.
Listen, Owen just doesn't know you, that's all. He's looking for someone to blame for what Katie's done.
I know. You know what? I'll catch you later.
I'm paying.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna go see Owen.
What do you think you're playing at?
What are you on about?
Winding Tommy up in the cabin.
Is that what he said?
No, he said no. Well, thanks to you, we got Norris sticking his nose in.
I just wanted to say I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
after I told you to let it go.
He's got to understand.
But it does. But if you think he's going to turn around and say everything's all right...
I know everything's not all right, but he looks at me like a piece of scum, Tina.
Do you know what? Going through with this surrogacy, I had people looking at me in all sorts of ways, calling me all sorts of names. So you know what? Get over yourself. Please, Gary. Look, you need to promise me that you'll concentrate on Izzy and the baby. Look, forget about us, forget you ever made a pass at me. It's been really hard seeing you all the time. You just need to forget about everything, all right?
And we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.